Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay. Hello there. Well, Mockingjay, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Here I was hoping it was going to be like a roller coaster ride where he was basically slow in the beginning in the Hunger Games, goes up in Catching Fire, slows down in Part 1, and then picks up in Part 2. It's hard for me to enjoy a movie that everything that happens served no purpose. Like, sure, I enjoyed The Wizard of Oz, but the whole thing, when you grow up and the whole thing's just a dream, it becomes hard to actually get lost and enjoy the characters because it's all a dream. I mean, there's certain things writers know to never do. That's like kill off your main character, or have your main character either have it all be a dream, have them commit suicide, because it's not a good payoff for certain things. And here is just like one of those things. It's just like, okay, so she is following behind everyone. She doesn't have a chance to get ahead. So everything she does is inconsequential. Oh, but she's going to escape. She's going to head to the Capitol, head to President Snow's. So it's like, okay, so we got a story here. But by the time she gets to the Capitol, they've already won. So all the lives she sacrificed, everything she did was for naught. It's one of those things that's just like, you killed all those people. You killed all those people for your eagerness to kill President Snow yourself. Just because you wanted to kill President Snow, you let all these good people die. It's your fault. It's not, it was your, yeah, it's just like one of those things that it's just like, why is that the case? Oh, that whole thing, it's just like you realize after the fact, you're just like, she didn't kill President Snow. Like, I was thinking she was going to get to him, she was going to hold him at arrow point, basically make the whole thing surrender, and then give him to the masses. But no, she doesn't even get to see him till after he's been imprisoned in his own rose garden. It's one of those things that's just like, wait a minute. We were promised something. I don't know what anyone else was thinking, but I was promised to watch Katniss hunt down President Snow and kill him. So the fact that she didn't even get to do that was like, what the heck? But it was just like, I called it. Seeing the Mockingjay's group, the whole group, it's just like, yeah, they didn't sit right with me from the beginning. They didn't sit right, especially the president. And then you get to the very end, and it's just like, oh, of course that seemed right. I mean, of course the president, because the president had, that's the thing, it's just like he introduced him as someone who's completely callous and cold, doesn't care who they kill, because heck, he sacrificed children to the Hunger Games. And yeah, it's the same thing over again. Why would he take children out of the crowd? So, but I don't get it. Just there are a ton of little things up in the air there. But I could predict. It's easy to see that. Yeah. That was definitely that other president, that female president. I forgot her name. She was the more lenient. She wanted to protect the kids. She got the kids out of there so she could kill the Capitol's adults. At least the ones there, and then blame everything on Snow. It's just like, ugh. Gosh dang. How do you have so many peacekeepers when your entire capital has been overrun? That's the thing. Just like, maybe if they were all what is it, hijacked, like PETA was, to just serve, that would make sense. Or if they were all like androids to serve, that would make sense. But the fact that you have human beings in suits of armor, where are their homes? Where is there a District 14? Is there an underground bunker that we don't know about where they all reside? It's just like there are little things that are like that that just bug me throughout the entire thing. When you have a criminal organization, it made sense. I could accept it in the beginning with all these white suited stormtroopers. It made sense in the beginning, but then it doesn't later down the road when it just doesn't make sense. Because there is no more homes for them. Literally, the only safe place in the Capitol was the president's house. How do you get to that point? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. The story's over. It ended weird for me. Katniss and Peeta end up together. Yay! That was a touching moment. The movie served no purpose. Because all those people who died for no reason, just for her wanting to kill President Snow, which it would have meant something if she killed President Snow, if she actually completed her objective, instead of the war basically being over by the time she's already gotten there. Because that's the thing, by the time she gets there, it's just like, yeah, that's obviously already defeat. You're calling in the last of the few, there were like 100 people there, 300 max. Yeah, the last of the civilians from the Capitol. You're calling them all in. Yeah, you've lost. You've absolutely lost. But yeah, it just kept going down. Catching Fire is by far the best in the series. I might watch that again one more time at some point in time, but I'm one of those people that have to watch everything all the way through. I don't think I want to sit through Mockingjay again. That terrorist organization that I can't say that word, that criminal organization that she joined to fight against the Capitol, when it itself was a criminal organization. Yeah, that's rebels. It's just like everyone tries to do this Star Wars revamp, and it's nice to watch, but at the same time, it doesn't always work. Okay, I mean, every single YA I always view as a Star Wars revamp. So the adults created a society which is broken and fractured and honestly causes problems. The young people, the children of that generation, stand up and fight for what they believe in to be a freer galaxy, a freer world, a freer district, whatever you have it, or whatever. Yeah, it's just like, that's how it always works, except Star Wars did it better because you didn't just have Katniss, you had other characters to actually root around, to enjoy. Everyone loves Han Solo. Luke Skywalker, people enjoyed when they were little kids. It's just like one of those things that it's just like Leia Organa, strong, powerful, knows what she wants, but at the same time not willing to beg for it, not willing to ask for it, waiting for something to happen. It's just like, I love that. Here we have Katniss Everdeen, who has no clue what she wants, isn't strong in any sense of the word. Apparently she became a marksman with the bow from movie 1 to movie 4. I mean, she got better and better and better, and we don't see really any training. But I guess that's fine. That's fine. She had a year of training off screen from the first movie to the second movie. But yeah, it's just like those little things right there. It's just like everyone tries to redo it, and they just don't do it good. Because this one, they had both sides be the bad guy. When it's not really both sides, it's just the leaders you put in charge. It's all about the people you have in politics. You observe those you have in politics, and you everything can be good or bad from there. But let's face it, no matter who's in politics, the U.S. is a prime example of that. No matter who's in politics, there are always going to be people who complain. Because they're going to be people who enjoy everything handed to them. They're going to be people who enjoy working for a living. They're going to be people who enjoy actually. It's just like nobody's going to be happy with whoever's there. Never. You're never going to appease 100% of the people, which is a line I actually did enjoy. It's just like you should never seek everyone's approval. There's no point. You're going to waste your time doing that. Yeah, so don't care about my approval for the movie. The movie's a decent movie, I guess, but it just. I'm a nitpicker. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.